Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the Ole Miss Rebels against the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Checking in with the Michigan head coach pregame. Guys, coach told his team the time for individual awards is over. They all celebrated. They're so excited that their QB won the Heisman Trophy. But the last couple of days in practice, players told me coach has turned it up a notch. That first round bye, they have had a long layoff. So their physicality, their intensity, and their momentum has shifted. We'll see if it carries over here to start the first quarter of this playoff game. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. Now left with two of them here in the first half. They start this playoff game with a pass. Running back grabs it on the screen. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession, and they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. And now the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do it will be a long day.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to throw it on third and very long. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
And that's a solid game before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, we know when it comes to Michigan that they've got to establish the run. We've seen it in the past with guys leading them to championships like Blake Corum, Donovan Edwards, the Don. And today they've got to establish the run. It'll be this guy's job to do that.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's in. Here he goes. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Clearly a long way to go, but you can't have a better start than this offense just had. Take advantage of good field position right down the field, and they draw first blood here.
And Chris, as we talked about, it's so important in these big games to establish early momentum, get an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Credit that field position as well. Kind of a short drive, but they're able to capitalize and stick it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're going to run it here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down. Will line up to punt it away.
fourth down, the punter sends it away. And it's fielded at the 40. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Look out, he's breaking free. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Gain makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Breaking tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, that's the risk you run when you complete the ball short of the line to gain on 4th down. And I got to say, credit to that defense. Watch these guys fly to the ball and make the tackle in the open field. That is a heck of a job. Great effort, and they're off the field.
They'll run it to the left. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Tailback takes the handoff again. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. The DB's backing off from the line now. Can he get there on the ground? Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. He keeps it. QB draw. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. Going to be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, I know these coaches are using analytics, but man, 4th down inside your own 20 to go for that is crazy, but it pays off. They're able to move the chains and stay on the field with their offense. You talk about rolling the dice. Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
He'll hand it off. Oh, he's got open space. Clean to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Ole Miss takes their 2nd timeout now. Just the 1 timeout remaining now in the half. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is a great job by this offense and just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. Looking right, this one caught. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got a crease. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This 4-3 style defense, you know, it's so common, but really the ones that can run it effectively, Chris, they're the teams that have the pass rushers on the edge. These defensive ends that can not only set the edge, but also get after the quarterback. I think it's rare to find a player that can do that, but clearly they've got one.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
That is a back-breaking interception for an offense. As a quarterback, you cannot make that decision. Everybody executed.
Look out, he's in the clear. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Breaks it. Now here he goes. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. In the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Here's the second down play. Here's the handoff. And the Rebels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
They keep him guessing with a run. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage. Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance. And this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Now it's second down here. The back's got it. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Coming after him. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks into the open. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Michigan. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today. Ball handed off. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Well, Chris, this becomes a very precarious situation here with just a little bit of time left. If this offense can get on the field and go down and score and get the ball back to start the second half, this thing could get out of control.
They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Michigan will call time here. Their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. He goes out of bounds just short of the 15. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. And now Michigan chooses to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Ole Miss will call their 3rd and final timeout, approaching the final minute of play. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Michigan offense back out on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football, and here on 1st down, you move the chains, you just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
2nd down play coming up. Handoff heading left. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. There's Here's the handoff. Got an opening here. Here he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. He runs it into the end zone.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the fourth interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air in that 50-50 ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
That's just a great defensive series. They're getting off the field right away. 3 straight incompletions. They're doing a good job up front, forcing the quarterback into an uncomfortable situation in the pocket. And these defensive backs have done a great job on the outside, being sticky in coverage.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're going to run it. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. But when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA.
He's got space. He's got the first and still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wolverines. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joe, this was the guy that was going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Now we'll run a draw play. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The receiver grabs it. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. It's a nice delivery by the quarterback, an easy completion, set yourself up for 2nd and short.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Rebels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And play is stopped here. We have an injury to one of the Rebels players. It's the sophomore quarterback. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass. It's Maddox. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Press coverage now from the secondary. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. The tight end has got it. Touchdown, Rebels, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Buchanan. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, what a threat it is to have a tight end that can have this type of ability after the catch. Normally we see these big tight ends that can use their body and match up against players over the middle of the field. But here the athleticism after the catch to take it the distance for a touchdown. That is impressive.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff again. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
This is exactly why I've been saying you want to avoid 3rd and long. Obvious passing situations. This pass rush is too good. There's nowhere to go with the football. And even though he's trying to get the ball down the field, the rush shows up and he puts it on the ground. Beautiful strip sack. It's a turnover, and this defense is doing one heck of a job.
Touchdown, Michigan. Barrels into the end zone. This offense continues to shred the defense, what they've been doing all season long, Joel. This is a confident group, and they're executing perfectly.
And, Chris, the big question coming into this matchup was how would this offense react to the long layoff? Well, they have been ready. You can tell that they have prepared so well. They have come out here firing on all cylinders, and that is a rarity in today's college football world.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. And here's the handoff. And it'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be taken down. There is a flag on the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and offense. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt is away, and it's short. Not what they were looking for. And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop. He's got some space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines. Another big play for this Heisman running back. The defense told us we're not going to let this guy beat us today, Joel. But so far, they've got no answer for him.
Chris, it reminds me a lot of what Mike Tyson used to say. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, this running back is punching them right in the mouth, and they've got no answer to try to stop him.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
So the catch sets up second and very short and plenty of options for the offense. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? The Rebels looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into third and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have first and second down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Lopez. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Rebels lining up here on first and 10. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it 2nd down and long. The secondary backed up off the ball now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now, it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rebels.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day. And in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And, again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Quarterback drops back. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these 2-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play, and a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Pounding away with the run game. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. I'll tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring out 3rd down.
Chris, after they built that big lead, we've seen this defense get a little bit too cautious. They need to be more aggressive, go out there and get a stop. You cannot allow this offense to just sit there and take shots down the field.
Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game.
Sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
They were looking for that last dagger to officially end things, and their defense got a trot on the field, but this thing is over, Chris.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43.
Eagle! Wilson, hey! Wilson!
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it go quickly. Oh, makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Contact as he threw it. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He could go. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. The season ends in heartbreak for the offense, but the defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this was an instant classic. Just an incredible football game, and this defense comes up biggest when their best is needed. What a stop right there to secure the win.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man in the open field. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joel, we wonder, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution have been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
Looking to throw here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Michigan 72, Ole Miss 13.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.